Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Mind. Remember, this is a series where I take you through my thoughts, leading a duo, a trio, whatever the current mode is, through endgame, and teaching you what I did to win the game. This episode specifically is understanding when height is free, right? A lot of the time in games, players are afraid to take height, and you're going to notice that there's either a really easy time to take height, or there's a time where height literally has nobody even on it. People just don't know like that it's free. So this right here, I'm just gonna lead you through like what I thought, you know, rotating, etc. Like right now, Storm Surge is about to pop in 20 seconds, and I'm trying to get a few tags. We're already way over, and right now I'm not focused on tags for this surge. I'm focused on tags for the next surge. We're in a great spot. We're in the middle of the zone, almost cap mats. People are going to start freaking out for surge because in 6 seconds it's about to go off, and we're way above. So I'm just trying to, when you're way above surge, right? At this point in the game, you don't need to force any tags. You can look for people that aren't looking at you, or that you know you can trade without taking damage back, right? If you're like one below when you need to force tags, you're gonna have to trade with someone.
Follow me. Take this one car, come here.
So I grab our car and I want to go down the mountain and try to sneak in under that center hill, because that center hill is the prime position to be on, right? I know I'm not gonna be able to get onto it because there's a few bases there, but we have the dead side here, and if I'm able to like just pull down, get across the river, then I'll be in a good spot. So that's what I try here. I try to boost across the river. I end up getting smacked across the face and beamed. So I get under the hill. I know that we are over surge, right? I know that we're over surge because remember how I was looking for surge even though we were already above it? That's why I know we're over surge, because I set us up basically earlier to not have to worry about this next surge as well, so I can sit down in this position for the next 5 minutes if zone keeps pulling to me.
No, what the fuck is it?
So surge is still active right now, right? People are getting ticked. The people that are getting ticked are trying to aggressively fight and look for surge. So let me explain it to you in like a better way, because I feel like I did a horrible job at explaining that. The next surge that's gonna pop is gonna be in 2 zones, and it's gonna be 50 players. For each zone of surge, you need about 200 to 400 damage to be in a safe spot, right? So because I'm already, like, I already have that 400 to 500 damage, I'll be good for the next surge as well. So I'm able to take this lower ground position. If I wasn't good on surge for that next zone, this would be a horrible position. Those are things to worry about. And if you don't know how surge works, you can click the video on the top right of the screen right now. That'll link you to the video on me explaining how Storm Surge works. But because we're in this position now, and we know that there's 2 teams behind us, I want to hold them now. We have plenty of AR ammo. The team above us isn't going to be looking to fight us. They're going to be looking to hold them as well. So if we can get the whole team lobbied, the team north coming in from Dooms, we're going to be able to get free surge tags for the next surge, as well as maybe potentially get a kill. And kills are huge in
With a Twitch
tournaments.
4, let's go, baby. Let's go. Big A round with 100 biddies. I didn't know I had bits. Well, now you don't anymore.
Right now, I'm just sitting in my cone looking for information, right? As an IGL, you always want to be looking for information, right? Your fragger is probably looking for, you know, where he can find kills. I mean, I am also. I'm looking for, you know, where people are so that we can hold them, etc. But looking for information on where the next free rotate is.
Appreciate you, homie.
So I know if I go straight up this hill south that nobody is really going to hold me right now, because these kids don't really have a good angle. If they're going to peek us above us, they're going to have to 50-50, and I could just tag them back with my gold dog. You get what I'm saying? Like, if these kids above me south are going to edit out, if I was to walk up, I'd be able to just trade with them or just block it off with a cone. So it wouldn't even be a hard hold. So because of that reason, I want to hold these kids before I move into zone. Because if I move up right now, I'm not going to have an angle to hold these kids.
Where?
24 on the right.
I see it.
Normally, it's really smart to go early except for in this current scenario.
Crack a blue bit.
So now because we beamed those kids, we basically force those two teams on that side to fight, right? When someone on that side hears someone get cracked, they're going to pause and they're going to try to fight them. So now we forced a fight there where they can get hard lobby focus, and these kids are all going to have to use their mats. This could be a free kill. It could potentially be a free refresh. It could weaken someone hard enough to basically allow us to get a refresh later. You know what I'm saying? But like there's all this helps you later in the game. The more scuffed somebody is, the more likely you are to, you know, kill them later, etc. So I don't want to go too late in a zone because I don't want to be edge of the storm. And while those kids are still getting held at and looked at, we can now sneak up here and just reuse this old crash pad that this person had set up for us. And now we're in. And the reason I take low ground here is because I don't want to get shockwaved or crash padded out. Right? I don't want to get shockwave or crash padded out from under us. So what I'll do is I'll take low ground because we're already above surge. When you're below surge, low ground is a really bad spot to be. Because you're going to have to force a box fight. Right now we have our own tarp. We're still on dead side of the zone.
Blue bitch.
And we basically control what we want to do.
Can we get that?
Right below the hill.
Come here.
Coming? Yeah,
Box
right there. I got my full.
Careful, Lunas.
There's no one here.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I got this pass.
Okay.
And bouncers. And a max metal.
Okay, I'm going back and grab this. I got a spaz too.
Chug splashes?
Yeah, just one. Pop it.
One.
Here's a big.
Okay.
I'm 440.
I'm 505.
Come here.
Yep. Oh, we have zone.
Yeah. And we have a big ass tarp.
So we ended up pulling zone, and if you guys don't know how dead side of
split your mat.
half and half out works, you see that part that's enclosed in the storm right now? That purple, so like where half in half out pulls that little small circle, but that purple, that's dead side. And we're basically on the edge of it. So if zone ends up pulling that way north, first moving, we have a free walk rotate.
I just got fucking rolled. Hold on.
Okay, heal up.
Right now these guys boxed above us, and it's kind of got like a little half layer under. So I'm looking for a crash pad play here. We can crash pad them easily and get a free refresh. And most of the time this is pretty free, and this is like why I said I box up on low ground rather than going up here, because this could get fucked.
Crack. Dead.
Carry him back. Come here. Let it be. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so I toss it there. Breaks both of them. We fucking shoot out the crash pad and icon. You shoot the crash pad with an AR.
Oh, you cone?
Yeah, icon.
Okay. Behind us, I think. In
Come on, right here. Come here.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can triple spray this.
I'm
3, 2, 1, go. He's in that. Box. Dead.
Nice, dude.
Good. World Cup era would not even know how to do this shit, bro.
I still think that there's...
Remember how I said if it pulls north, that's dead side? So we can basically walk this.
150.
Follow me now. No.
Bouncer it, and then I just drop down into our old tarp. The reason we couldn't like fully walk it is because we ended up waiting a little bit late because we were getting that pick, right?
Break this. They don't know they're in our tarp. We know that they're in our tarp. Oh, we're good.
I will admit right here I put ourselves in a bad spot because rather than staying on edge and tarping on edge, I decided to reuse our old tarp, and I basically put us in the middle between a bunch of old tarps. And you know, when you're in the middle, you put yourself in a bad spot to basically get focused from so many sides, because if you start getting sprayed from one side, you're gonna start getting sprayed from the other side.
110.
Okay. I'm staying ahead.
On me.
I'm staying ahead. Can you get up?
Yep. I'm good. I hit the kid 110. He's right under there.
Edit a kid down. No.
I'm with you.
On the floor. Break this.
Holding.
Okay. Let it go.
Oh, I door shock.
Okay. I'm
I
good.
thought I had bigs.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You see me?
I'm getting right
I see you.
Right
Up one.
Sorry, my fault.
You're good. I have no heart.
You have bigs?
Yeah, here's a big.
So here I asked Lunas to split me hards, right? I knew that he still had a lot of mats. And don't pulls far.
Yeah, we can shock. Come here.
So we shock here to save some
2,
mats.
1.
And the shock doesn't really send me anywhere. So I box up again.
I'm coming up.
I shock and I look at height, right? You always want to look at height when you're shocking.
We can take height. we can
Just
take
to
height,
see
we can
what
take height.
information you can
There's one
see.
team.
And I see that
I can take it.
there's like one kid on height and he's ramping really like shittily.
Yeah, shock up, shock up.
Meaning he's probably low on mats. So I just tell Lunas to shock up.
Your height.
Take height. And it's that simple, right? We saw that height was free.
Okay.
We took height.
I have 300. wood. You have bouncers or no?
Yep, 5. Do you need?
Yeah. I'm lower than you though for a second. Hold up.
Here.
Connecting.
And yeah, we don't really have that many mats.
We need to pick
But-
shockwave.
Playing height is so much easier because you use one build
Give me one.
per box rather than 6, right? Like all these people that are fucking boxing up cone floor walls.
No, double spray in. Let's double spray in.
So just like that, we took height, and now we need a pick. So we're trying to find a pick together.
Bouncing across the height.
I'm still trying to maintain height.
God, I can't.
I'm still trying to maintain height with the few builds that I have because I want to survive long enough until we see a pick here.
Under
Alright,
us,
kill.
careful. You got it? Can you get the loot?
Yep. I'm max mats. I'm max
Okay,
mats.
I'm grabbing that scarf. I need mats.
Come up to me. Come up to me. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
lead.
put everything, let's put
Lead.
everything.
I'm boxing. Lead. You don't have a big pot, do you?
No.
Notice how Luna said he was max mats, right? That comma max mats, it changes as you go on into the game. So he said he was max mats, but really he only dropped me 100 mats, and that's because once you get this late in the game, 200-300 mats is really like max mats. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're gonna hold these bandages. You're gonna go for heal off.
Okay. Spray these kids.
I give Luna's advantages there just in case the game ends up going to a heal off because he has 100 HP and I have 40. And now we want to pressure whoever's under us. Obviously, just keep raining down.
200.
You got to be worried for shockwaves at this point. Someone might shockwave up and caddy you into storm, and it happens a lot in higher
You're gonna look for a
experience
shotgun play
lobbies.
right here. Careful.
It went down.
Looking for an angle.
Crack. 40. They're in zone.
Oh, they got me. One of them killed me in zone.
Knocked one.
Nice.
Yeah. There we go. Let's fucking go, bro.
And just like that, we took height when it was free, and we won the game. We won the game off taking height with no mats. A big important thing that a lot of people don't realize is you can take height with no mats. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. If you don't understand what Storm Surge is, you click that video in the top right. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys. Sorry for taking so long to make another Inside the Mind. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry for that. I'll have more coming to you guys soon to prepare you for Duo F and CS if that's what it is next. I have a lot of strategies that I've built up and a lot to teach you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. See you later. Peace.